Kansas City. I'm Serenity, and today we have poet Michael Tomer, also known as Residence. How you doing today, Michael?
Doing well. Glad to be here.
All right. Tell us a little bit about how you got the stage name Residence. Where did that come from?
Um, it was literally like just a process of elimination between words and their definitions, and when I came across that particular word, it just fit.
It
And
resonated with
yeah,
you.
it resonated with me, and it just fit. Um, Later on, it would actually become an acronym as well, standing for resounding, educating, serving others, not allowing a no consciousness existence.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So, but yeah, it was just something that just resonated within me, and it just stuck.
Okay. So, how long have you been doing poetry? Have you been writing most of your life, or is it something new for you?
Um, I started writing in high school pretty much, but back then it was, the world hates me and love sonnet type shit, and but then in early to mid 20s, I started discovering that I had a voice and a story, and I was very opinionated on certain things, and as well as most poets are. And that was probably about 11 years ago now.
Okay. So, who would you say inspires you as a poet? Who is someone that you look up to, or you would like to be like?
For the sake of being like somebody else, it isn't that, but just there are certain poets that just speak to who I am and speak to what I am, and one of those would end up being Saul Williams.
Mm-hmm.
There are many out there. Locally, Devar definitely speaks. Dose is absolutely blowing me away right now.
Yeah, he's pretty new to sing, but he's pretty good.
Yeah, yeah, he definitely is.
He's actually not that new, but
Right.
so anybody else?
Rainey McCreary, on the local scene as well. I hope you start coming back out again, Randy. Anyway, but yeah, the list goes on, but definitely those three.
All right. So you do a lot of mentoring with some kids at Schlagle High School.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
I'm a graduate of Schlagle, over on the Kansas side, and Schlagle, if you're familiar with, I guess, high school marching bands in the area, has probably for the about like the last 20 years probably the best marching band in the city on either side of the state line, and it's nationally recognized, especially in the South. Schlegel tends to run the HBCU circuit, different college every year for homecoming.
Oh, wow.
Potentially, I think we're going to end up hitting JSU's homecoming this year, which I'm definitely looking forward to. But I've known the band director since I was a freshman, and it was his first year, and I went through his program. And without him, I wouldn't exist in the state that I'm in. And being 35 now, without kids, this is my way of passing on my knowledge um, to a group of young people that are just hungry for it, because the things that they're hungering for most when it comes to knowledge, they're not getting in school.
Mm. So you do the poetry there as well as work with the band? Because
Yes.
you play the saxophone. A lot of people don't know that.
Yes, I do. I've been playing that thing since I was about 9,
Oh,
believe it
wow.
or not. So, but yeah, I also do work with poets at Schlegel, and this year a district administrator has gotten me involved with doing like district-wide poetry workshops. So it seems like as time's going on, I'm just getting more and more invested in the same community that I came from.
That's good. So what upcoming projects do you have that you're working on?
Um, Poetry, that just is what it is. It comes, it goes, inspiration-wise. But ULIT has taken off. Every other every other Tuesday evening. Our
Second
next,
and fourth?
yeah, the second and fourth Tuesday of every month over at the Tank Room. We're preparing to send a ULIT squad to nationals this year.
Mm-hmm.
And then one project coming up I'm really excited about is, well, I had worked at the Phoenix for about the last 5 years, and we are going to starting on Monday, March 9th, actually. We're going to end up doing an event in association with Millie Edwards' open mic night. We're going to be incorporating spoken word, and if I'm correct, I think you're featuring that evening as well.
Well, not a full feature, but yeah. Okay.
But yeah, you, myself, and and three other artists and other poets are welcome to come as well.
So there's going to be an open mic as an open to any type of artist, correct?
Yes, our spoken word as well as musician and young people are welcome to come as well.
So as far as giving back with your students, would you say that's something that you feel like was part of your life purpose?
I, at this point, definitely, but you couldn't have told me that 5 years ago. I mean, off and on, for practically since I've graduated, I've gone and spent time with Schlagle's band and given back what little I could, but over the last 2 years, all it's literally done, my time, what I invest, as well as, or my knowledge, my money, I mean, everything has just blossomed, and my time over there has just grown from what I could to now that's what I choose to do on my day off, is go spend time with these young people.
That's good. I commend you for doing that.
Thank you. Thank you.
So do you work and associate with Louder Than a Bomb as well, or?
That's something that, well, it's pretty much started here about a year ago. Yeah, Louder Than a Bomb. I think 4 out of 5 of the USD 500 schools over in Wyandotte County, I think 4 out of 5 of them this year is sending a team into the Louder Than a Bomb competition, and I know Schlagle's one of those, as well as 3 others. So, and the kids are passionate about it. It's competitiveness, but it's also community. They're discovering through this, through Louder Than a Bomb, that there's a kid on the same, or across state lines, going through the same thing that you are at that very moment. And these kids are building friendships and relationships that, you know, potentially could last a lifetime. And it's Louder Than a Bomb is about much, much more than competitive poetry.
Oh yeah, definitely about bringing the community together.
Definitely.
A lot of these kids don't have an outlet in poetry.
Right.
An outlet.
Definitely. Right. And I'm really grateful for Kevin Koval and his staff that they chose Kansas City to do this.
So how would somebody get in contact with you, Michael?
Predominantly Facebook. That's I keep my Facebook publicly, or open to the public, actually, for those reasons. And my name is Michael Tomer, and that last name is Tommer.
Thank you, Michael, for your time.
Thank you.
And this is Serenity, and I'm reminding you to spit your piece.
CMG wants you to always remember, the victory we call success goes to the best prepared. When you invest in your community, you're really just investing in yourself. Thanks.